Hey, how you doing today, fellow dreamers? This is Terrence Whedon here with MoneyTreeDreams.com. Thank you for coming to the post today and checking it out. And today we're going to get into more of how I got into the online internet marketing arena. And it starts to get a little interesting from this point on. And the name of this post is actually called Real Ways to Make Money Online. And the reason why I use that title is because it's a keyword that gets quite a few searches in the search engine. When you're writing articles and posts, you want to kind of write them towards using keywords. And keywords are basically just words or phrases that people type into the search engines looking for a certain type of things. So you have a lot of people that are looking for real ways to make money online. And maybe you're here because of that search term, or maybe you're here because of Facebook or Twitter or other ways that I get traffic to my website. Also from videos like YouTube. But just to get that out of the way, now I want to talk more about where I am at this stage of the game a few years ago. Well, if you listened to or read yesterday's post, I talked about how I slipped and fell and tore my quad tendon at the end, and I was just talking about how I finally found the desire to really learn this business. But after I slipped and fell and tore my quad tendon, I was laid up in the bed for about 2.5 months. Well, really it was about a month, and then I went into rehab so I can get my leg back together so that I could go back to work. And during this time I picked up the harmonica and I began to learn how to play the harmonica because I was bored and I just needed something to pass the time. But the whole time while I was down, I thought that this was a great opportunity to really dig deep into the information that I was given by my mentor. And the reason why I call him my mentor is because, yes, he's the one that actually helped me find the desire to go forward. Now, let me explain something to you about any business. Remember that this is a business and that it's not a hobby. When you treat your business like a hobby, that's when you don't make any money and you don't really take it to its full potential. But when you treat your business like a business, that means you put some sacrifice into it. That means you put some research into it. You put some blood, sweat, and tears into it to make it a success. And that's what I wasn't doing at this time. I was still kind of treating it like a hobby because I was more so caught up in the dream and not in the actual business side of it. I like the fact that they were living in nice houses and driving nice cars and going on nice vacations, expensive luxury vacations, and those are the things that I wanted to do. And so I had my priorities wrong. And the reason why I believe I had such a hard time really grasping the information was because I think I was more so focused on all the money that I was going to make. All the money that my mentor had promised that if I stuck to the program, I was guaranteed to make money. And trust me, I stuck to that program. Every Tuesday, he would have a webinar, and I would be there faithfully on Tuesday, listening, jotting down information. And then I would go back to Google and research it because a lot of the times he was using terms that I had never heard of before, like keyword research and bookmarking and pinging and backlinks. Those things, I've never heard of these things before. I always thought that the people that were making money online, it was just simple and easy. You push a button and voila, people came to your website and you make money. It doesn't happen that way. It didn't happen that way back then, and it definitely doesn't happen now. If anyone tells you that it does, that there's a easy, quick button system, they're not telling you the whole truth. Because the reality check here, the information that you're going to get, if you don't know anything about internet marketing or anything about business, you're going to struggle with it. That's why I encourage you to have a mentor. Have someone that can teach you and train you and help you to get from point A to point Z. And that's what I'm here for if you don't have one. But one of the things that he was teaching me really how to do research. And that's what I give him credit for, because without me taking that course and not understanding anything, I would have never did any research. But again, I had to stop treating it like a hobby. That's the problem with the 98% of the individuals that fail at any type of business, especially network marketing, because only 2% is actually successful. And the reason for that is because they're more so caught up on the dream and not on the business. Yes, it's good to have a dream because a dream is an idea. But you got to be able to take that idea and bring it to reality. And that takes effort. There is no easy way. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm going to be transparent. It takes some time. You have to learn patience. And once I learned patience and stopped thinking that the next thing was going to be the deal that was going to give me my financial freedom, and I started hunkering down and starting to apply and learn from all my mistakes and started using the systems that they were given and start treating it like a business, that's when the success came. So I'm going to stop it right there with today's video. Read the rest of the article. If you like it, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, too, subscribe to my newsletter and get on my list. Right here, you're going to see a box that has get my free ebook, and it talks about get the report, because I give you 3 steps on how to succeed online. Subscribe to that newsletter and I'll send you that report for free. It's really an ebook. I'll send it to you for free. It's going to really lay out the outline how to really get started in internet marketing, and it will help you in your offline business as well. If you have a daycare, if you have a restaurant, because it gives you some fundamentals. And if you continue to stay on my list, I will keep sending you golden nuggets, information, and resources on how to become successful. Also, register for my RSS feed, because every time I make an update, every time I put a new post up, every time I put a new video up, you'll be updated. And you'll be able to stay connected with the website, and every time we give out new information, it'll be there for you when you're ready. Now, I really appreciate you taking the time, all my fellow dreamers out there. Let's continue to keep dreaming and bring all our dreams into reality. Thank you, and I'm out.